even if you did not live in the area of Asheville on September 27, 2024. You probably will remember that it was hard hit by Hurricane Helene. The floods of the French Broad River flooded the whole River Arts District in Asheville. This district was where 80% of the artists had their studio, the galleries, whatever they were doing. And they lost it all. Now, it's not that artists seek out dangerous places that are run down because they love it. It is that they have nowhere else to go. They need low rent. They need space to create. It has to be able to get dirty. And also they need kind of community. They need each other to get inspired, to be stimulated, to grow. And this is what exactly the River Arts District did for many, many artists. More than 300 artists were here and had their practice on a daily basis. Not only for themselves, because tourists came to the area in drones. They loved to also be inspired to see different things. There were people who said, I've never seen so many galleries, so many places where artists create on a regular basis. This was huge. And then in one night, it got totally destroyed, disappeared. Not that the artist's spirit has disappeared, because it's a little bit harder to find, but we're here. And we're ready for our next move. But I will show you what the River Arts District looked like today. Between the train tracks and the river was this area where the artists had their working space, but there was more. There were movie theaters, brewery, restaurants, bars, open places to work. It was so vibrant and happy looking. There were so many murals, and many artists were drawn to this area. Now it's a total destroyed place. It smells. The dust in the air is still the mud from the river when the trucks drive by. People are not allowed to be here. Some people are. And in the Riverview Station are people bringing back their areas together. I don't know how that is all feasible. I don't know. I cannot look in the future. This is a Riverview Station. It was one of the biggest ones. And many artists lost whatever they had. The front, the mud went to the front, as you can see. And it will take a while to get it back on track. The mud is like the very fine particles. They say it's very polluted. It will take a while before the wind and everything gets it down. But the buildings are still there. The brick is all still there. We can replace the electricity. We can replace a lot of things. And that's what we're working on. This is the river, the French Broad River. Many trees are gone. But the spirit of the artists is not gone. On the contrary, like a big field of bamboo, our roots are brewing, are building something new. And we need artists today to come together and work on this big plan. Because one thing that we artists have is our imagination. Nothing and nobody will take that away from us. We have the ability to draw. We can draw anything we want. We can build a new world. And that in itself is so valuable, especially today, when the world seems to fall apart with wars and all sorts of crazy stuff. We can build our own world. Now that said, climate change is a big global problem that we didn't create, but we did. We were part of it. We all were. To address climate change, though, we have the opportunity right now to make our voice heard as artists, as people who can create something new. Because it seems like the people at the top all care about the economy, only the economy, and they're filling their pockets in the interim. I don't think we artists are about that. We like the beauty. We nurture different things. So for this site, if this is the site that will keep you posted on the various steps in the future, what we're working on, and where we need you, because we do need you. I mean, also in a practical sense, not just in spirit. We need artists to help build the ceremony, the healing ceremony that we're going to have in September 27th, which also will be an address to climate change. So get in touch with me and watch this site on a regular basis for news. Stay tuned.